Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, 5D New Earth Rainbow Tribe of Unity Consciousness. Today, Mercury the Messenger, in his retrograde journey, moves from Sagittarius into Scorpio as the knowledge and path to communication with our inner conscious minds are activated, and the shadow self is brought into the light to be healed and transmuted. Tomorrow we have a powerful, deep, dark new moon, also in the sign of the Scorpion, to initiate endings and new beginnings for all our starseed Earth Angelics of the 144, as our new divine missions are revealed for our final phase of our ascension journey. Today we also have a powerful galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar with Keen 239, blue overtone storm of radiance, accomplishment, and self-generation as we catalyze our energies of manifestation to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human species of Homo Luminous. Gold ray light bodies of Buddha mind of pure awareness. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the cosmic key holders. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. The galactic signal has been sent out. Next, the galactic twin flames and teams of the sacred clusters will begin reuniting via the newly restored main galactic node of the Holy Mother for the great galactic healing and restoration. The signal will move through all the axes. Stay tuned. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady, potential dreamscaping, potentizing, omens delivered in true time, memo now dispatched, white hats, black hats, yellow hats, gold hat alliance, children of the sun, golden solar crowns galactivating, alchemizing beyond duality reality, polarity pull, a divine remembering, solar devices igniting, divine architecture within and without, the 13 sequences of time within no time, reconfiguring our collective elemental and molecular structure. No more shall the Earth-Star Alliance misconceive of themselves and abort mission. The arrival is upon us. Can you feel it? And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11-18-25. With Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune all in retrograde, your right action through November is exactly what today's numbers require. Quiet contemplation as you look back at what you've done and how far you've come, not just this year, but over at least the last 9. 2025 is a transition year between who you've been for so long and who you are becoming. But if you don't take this time for review, you'll miss the subtle achievements, the personal victories, and the poignant inner milestones that got you from there to here. In other words, the fortitude to face massive change and move from an old world into a new one that can better understand and celebrate your journey. From Divine Sister of the Light Chalea, Channel and Mystic. This is a massive evolutionary leap. The Pleiadian Council of Light. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the Pleiadian Council of Light. It is always wonderful to connect with all of you. Thank you for this transmission. We greet you in the radiance of the one infinite light of the Prime Creator, a divine energy that permeates all existence. You are at a pivotal moment as the Earth moves ever more fully into the luminous waves of our Alcyon star's photon belt, which is a vast loop of heightened photonic frequency of the higher fourth and fifth dimensional vibrations that is reconfiguring the vibrational frequencies of your planetary field. You have completed a 26,000-year cycle as your entire solar system moves into a different sector of space. The Earth has ended a cycle that has taken her into the deepest, darkest parts of our universe, and she has now re-entered the high spectrums of light. During this time, the divine order for humanity's full awakening will commence. The cosmic event represents a significant shift in the energetic landscape of your Earth, ushering in an era of transformation and awakening. At this moment, the consciousness of humanity is undergoing a massive shift, a profound reorientation of awareness that is accelerating rapidly and profoundly. This shift is a massive evolutionary leap that is lifting your collective vibration and has moved the Earth herself into higher dimensional resonance. The transformation is underway at a pace unprecedented, guided by this cosmic cycle, long foretold by your sages and seers throughout your history. This is a time of great awakening, where the veils of illusion are lifting, revealing the deeper truths of your existence. You are witnessing and experiencing the evolution of humanity from a density-bound civilization into a light-attuned, heart-centered species. Each of you is participating in this ascension through your personal inner awakening, a journey that involves deep introspection, healing, and the release of old patterns that no longer serve your highest good. Many of you who are attuned to the higher light are now already well prepared, having completed layers of purification and energetic alignment over many lifetimes, and especially in recent years. Your commitment to this process has laid the groundwork for the collective shift, and your light shines brightly as a beacon for others. You are stepping into the embodiment of fifth-dimensional light. You are doing this as a living vibration within your cells, your hearts, and your energy fields. This embodiment is a profound realization of your true essence, a recognition that you are not separate from the infinite spirit, but an integral part of its divine purpose. You are remembering your multidimensional nature and reclaiming the divinity, which is your birthright. This process involves your individual awakening, which contributes to the collective remembrance of who you truly are as the divine essence of the Prime Creator. As the frequencies intensify, you may feel the momentum pushing you forward, urging you to release old vibrations. This will allow for expansion and renewal. Trust this process, for it is a natural part of your evolution. You are not alone in this journey. Your guides, star families, and we of the Pleiadian Council walk beside you, infusing your path with support, wisdom, and light. We encourage you to remain open to the guidance and synchronicities that are manifesting in your life, for they are signs of your alignment with the higher frequencies. You are rising, you are awakening, you are returning to the truth of who you are, shedding the layers of illusion and stepping into your divine power. Each step you take is a contribution to the collective awakening, and together you are creating a new reality rooted in love, compassion, and unity. We honor you, beloved ones. Your courage and commitment to this path are commendable, and we remain with you through every wave of this ascension. Know that you are cherished and supported in this transformative journey. We love you and are here with you. We are the Pleiadian Council of Light. From UniversalLighthouse.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. From Shadow to Flame, entering 2026 through the Scorpio New Moon, November 18th, 2025. Dear friends, as we approach the new moon in Scorpio, the atmosphere feels charged with a quiet but powerful undercurrent. Scorpio's lunar gateways always invite us inward, but this one feels different, more concentrated, more fated, as if we were holding the final pages of the year in its hands. This lunation doesn't simply close a cycle, it pulls us beneath the surface, encouraging a deep alchemical transformation that prepares our inner landscape for the frequencies of 2026. The veil thins not only spiritually but emotionally, revealing dormant desires, hidden fears, and the truths we haven't fully admitted to ourselves. This Scorpio new moon that climaxes on Wednesday presides over a moment of global and personal energetic shedding. Many will feel a strong call to release old narratives, unresolved attachments, and outdated self-concepts. The energies push us to confront the raw, unpolished parts of our story, not to harm or overwhelm us, but to help us reclaim our personal power before the new year begins. You may notice themes of rebirth, death, and renewal, and a growing need for emotional honesty. This lunar reset marks a turning point where the past can finally loosen its grip. As the year closes, the energetic fields around us become more reflective, amplifying Scorpio's introspective pull. You might feel a heightened sensitivity to what is authentic versus what is no longer aligned. The cosmic currents gently but insistently guide us to tune into our inner authority, our intuitive knowing, and our capacity for profound emotional regeneration. This is a time when the subtle threads of 2025 weave themselves into closure, offering clarity on what this year was truly about for your soul evolution. Simultaneously, the frequencies of 2026 begin to seep into the collective grid. Unlike the introspective waters of Scorpio, 2026 comes with a forward-thrusting fire, an initiating, catalytic, and boldly expressive vibration. This contrast between deep and emotional excavation, Scorpio, and the fiery upward climb of the coming year creates a potent energetic bridge. You may feel moments of intensity, sudden clarity, spontaneous motivation, or a renewed sense of direction as the future begins to outline itself in sharper detail. This transition becomes even more dynamic with the arrival of the Year of the Fire Horse. In the Chinese zodiac, the Fire Horse is known for its untamable spirit, its fierce independence, and its ability to generate rapid movement and dramatic shifts. As we move into this new cycle, expect the pace of life to accelerate. The Fire Horse encourages bold action, creative risk-taking, and a refusal to stay confined within old limitations. It brings courage, spontaneity, and a liberation of personal will, qualities that align perfectly with the inner empowerment Scorpio has just stirred awake within you. Together, the Scorpio new moon, the closing of 2025, the frequencies of 2026, and the energetic flame of the Fire Horse form a cosmic initiation. They ask you to step out of the old with presence, awareness, and intention, while preparing you to gallop into the new year with renewed vitality. This is a rare moment when introspection and ignition work hand in hand. Honor the depth, honor the fire, and allow yourself to be reshaped by both. The path that awaits you in 2026 is not merely a continuation. It's an evolution born from everything you are now courageously releasing. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Judith Kusel. The great unknown brings the immense gift of living fully in the present moment. For in truth, in this present moment, the unknown becomes the known. So many souls are always wanting to know the future. Will I be happy? Will I find this or that? Will I find love? The list is endless. When you start to realize that all what you are seeking out there is in truth within you already, and in this present moment you are already manifesting, alchemizing, inventing the future you, for past, present, and future are one and the same. It is life-changing and soul-empowering. As souls, we are never given the cosmic space flight tickets beforehand. Only when we are fully ready to shed our old clothes, don our new spacesuits, and then can board, fully equipped, prepared, and ready to take off to the next levels of experiences, learning curves, exploration, and indeed so excited about what will unfold in this next journey of expansion as souls. And this is such fun, for miracles always unfold unexpectedly. So in this very moment you are already creating and living the future you, with and within every breath you are taking, and within your own heart and soul. What are you choosing to explore, discover, grow, and expand into with love and joy? This present moment is itself a miracle in manifestation and unfolding. In truth, nothing is missing. All is whole and complete. Being fully present in the now brings insights, deep knowing, guidance, wisdom, love, and peace. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Tuesday, November 18th, we take another deep dive inward into our psyche as Mercury the Messenger retrogrades back into the depths of water sign Scorpio between November 18th and November 29th. Even then, as he turns back to direct motion, he will remain in the sign of the Scorpion, Eagle, and Phoenix until December 11th. This signifies a period of intensified introspection focused on power, truth, and transformation, encouraging a deeper dive into subconscious issues, past relationships, and unresolved conflicts. Communication may become more intense and profound, potentially surfacing secrets and emotional matters that require careful processing before the retrograde ends. During this time, there is a focus on topics like power, control, finances, and hidden truths. This period encourages confronting the root of issues rather than rushing into a resolution. This retrograde asks you to look at past conversations, relationships, and experiences with a detective-like mindset to understand patterns and learn from them. Thoughts and conversations become more magnetic and potent, with an emphasis on what is unsaid. It is a time for observing rather than over-explaining. Overall, it is a powerful time for subconscious insights and processing emotional patterns. The best course of action during this Mercury retrograde back into Scorpio is to embrace stillness and silence. Focus on observation and introspection. Review and revise old plans and ideas. Be cautious in communications with others. Look for patterns, especially in your emotional responses, and focus on transformation and empowerment within yourself. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars in Sagittarius, sesquiquadrate Eris retrograde in Aries, and Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. Venus in Scorpio, sesquiquadrate Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Little tiny nut, great big Thor's hammer. Part of us is on a mission to reach nirvana, the dream life, the happily ever after. The goal is truth. The motivation is inspiration. Woe betide anyone who dares to ask a question or points out discrepancies in the plan. Even the inner voice is likely to get a raging response. I don't want to hear it. Just let me get on with it. And it's fine to have a mission, a desire for truth, fresh fields and wide horizons. The problem comes when we think our strategy is the only way to achieve what we want. Maybe there's more than one way to crack the proverbial nut or win the day. Perhaps a shift of belief would reveal alternative means that are better aligned to the soul's path. Keep overreactions in check. Attend to your basic needs to avoid burnout. Don't destroy today's peace for the sake of tomorrow's flashy promises. Stop rushing past rainy days. When you can feel gratitude regardless of present circumstance, your power becomes infinite. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 239, Blue Overtone Storm. Tone 5 with keywords Empower, Radiance, and Command. Revs the 5th day of the Blue Eagle wave spell into high gear. like a sudden gust lifting your vision higher. The 5th day of any wave spell is always intense, but in a good way. There's a lot of energy involved, and it can wear you out by the end of the day. If you want to make the most of it, raise your aim and don't underestimate your own power. The number 5 is important because of the way the wave spell flows. The first day, 5th, 9th, and last day are always the same color, and energetically speaking, are connected to one another. I always say that they are like gear changes, and day 5 we go faster. This 13-day cycle is all about vision and creativity, and today's radiant surge is your chance to command the storm toward bold new horizons. Today is Blue Storm, and storms are full of energy. So be careful how you use that energy, and make changes that are good for you, and avoid disruptive behavior. The storm is the catalyst, and nothing stands in its way. When you combine the meaning of the tone and the day, the result is empower and self-generate. Today packs a punch for sure. There's fantastic potential for change that can empower you. Plus it is a galactic activation portal day. Not often do we get this combo. The number 5 on a portal day only happens 4 times in the Tzolk'in, and the Blue Storm only falls on a portal day twice. This is a portal day, like a cosmic lightning rod channeling Blue Storm's raw power straight into your creative core. Some might feel electrified with ideas, others a bit rattled by the intensity, but grounding yourself turns it into pure magic. Use this open gateway to sweep away creative blocks, delete an old file, clear a cluttered desk, or simply shout yes to a wild idea. It's the perfect moment to empower your vision with a storm of fresh energy. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Overtone Storm, 5 Coac, Keen 239, 18th of November 2025, Radiant Transformation. Keen 239 equal 14 equal 5. Freedom, change, liberation. The 911 and the 111111 portal gates are open for us to pass through and claim our sovereignty as the New Earth leaders. Anything can happen today with these kryptonite codes. Another huge stellar lineup of codes today, Star Bliss Supernova Suns. A galactic activation portal day when the veils are thin, with 111111 triple doorway with a 911 quantum shift code ×2. A very dynamic stargate opening for our transition to planetary liberation through commanding back our power. Just another intense day on planet Earth with this continuous stream of solar flares bombarding us. The codes just keep building upon each other like Lego bricks, constructing our new foundation for Terra Nova. Today is a hugely powerful day for transformation and healing. The Galactic Activation Portal Day adds extra potency and intensity to the storm. A definite day to purge all that has been holding you back. Day 5 in the Blue Eagle Wave Spell, where we are being asked to fly high and focus on the big picture, the divine plan for humanity, so that we can create it, envisioning the highest timeline for ourselves and our planet, as our visionary powers and third eye are awakened and activated. It is time for another mass awakening for humanity. Today we are commanding back our power in order to radiate as the best possible version of ourselves that we can be. We are claiming our personal sovereignty and that of our planet. Viva la revolution! Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. The 5th day of the Blue Eagle Wave Spell is the one that empowers. When we give ourselves permission to unhook from the drama and fly higher to expand our vision, we transform and begin to radiate. Which aspects of your life or outlook would you like to transform in order to feel more empowered? It is time to claim your throne, dear ones. Today's question is, how can I catalyze these self-transformational energies to become more empowered and fully command my soul radiance, rising above the storms in life? Espavo, beloved planetary kin, thank you for taking back your power. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 239, Blue Overtone Storm. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to catalyze, commanding energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of accomplishment. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And now we complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the cosmic key holders. By the eternal authority of my higher self, by the sacred light of Source that moves through all realms, I now activate the cosmic key holder within me. I decree that every dormant code, every crystalline key, and every ancient memory etched in my soul's design now awakens in perfect alignment with divine will. I claim my role as bearer of the keys, an unlocker of timelines, a guardian of the eternal gateways of light. With purity of heart and clarity of purpose, I open the pathways that restore harmony to earth, and dissolve all distortions, shadows, and illusions that no longer serve the divine plan. I decree that my light is sovereign, my frequency untouchable, and my mission unstoppable. Through the authority of love, I anchor higher realities, activate crystalline grids, and command the unfolding of the new earth timeline with grace, power, and unwavering truth. I am the key, I am the lock, I am the light that opens all paths destined by Source. And so it is, and so it shall be. I am a cosmic key holder, awakened. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.